The top 10 most craziest hacks of all time. Hacks may sound really fun and a cool thing to do, but beware of the consequences if you do so. Hacking is an illegal and unauthorized access to a computer data for any sort of personal gain or causing harm to others. Hackers are intelligent and highly skilled in computer. Did you know that it takes a lot more hard work in hacking a system than actually creating it? So be prepared to have your mind blown, because we are about to introduce you to the top 10 most craziest hacks of all time. But before we talk about it, if you are new to the channel, welcome to 1%. Here we will give you only facts, so if you want more of that, leave a like and subscribe to our channel, so that you stay updated of all the interesting videos we post here. And share the videos you find interesting, so more people can enjoy these. Now without further ado, let's get into it. On number 10, the Citibank Hack, 1995. Vladimir Levin was a Russian computer programmer. He hacked into Citibank telephone system in 1995. When it was the early days of the internet, the crazy thing about it, he did not go online to hack and steal a total of $10 million. Rather, he managed to steal the credentials, the account numbers, and passwords, while people said it aloud on the call. $400,000 were recovered when he was caught. With that, he was sentenced to 3 years in prison. This was the first high theft case from a financial institution. On number 9, the Heartland Payment System Hack, 2008. The Heartland Payment System Hack was in 2008. This is also known as one of the largest credit card hacks in history. 130 million accounts were accessed and hacked. Albert Gonzalez, along with 2 Russian hackers, placed the sniffer program through which they generated the credit card information. When he was caught and arrested, he was sentenced for prison for 20 years. It was because he was in police custody for 2 more hacking cases, the Dave & Buster's and TGX. On number 8, the Mafiaboy Attacks, 2000. The nature of his research is a DDoS attack. In a DDoS attack, a website is rushed with a lot of traffic, which makes it impossible for others to access it. The hacker was, believe it or not, a 15-year-old boy named Michael Callis. In 2000, he targeted the well-known sites of the internet. He even took down some of them. Yahoo, CNN, Dell, eBay, Amazon, and E-Trade were taken down by him before any action was taken. His first hack when he was only 9 years old. Cool, isn't it? And guess what? He did it all not for any personal gain, but for attention. He did get the attention afterwards, even from the President of the United States and Attorney General. He was caught and arrested, served 8 months in a youth group home. You might be wondering where he is now. He is serving as cybersecurity consultant, white hat only. On number 7, we have the Melissa virus, 1999. David L. Smith created it in 1999. The virus got into computers by a Microsoft attachment sent by email. When a person clicked on it, the virus replicated itself, and similar files were sent to the first 50 contacts of the victim. It caused $80 million in damages of lost productivity costs. Smith was sent into prison for a year and 8 months. The estimated rate that the virus got in computers was 20%, which is every 1 in 5 computers was affected. There was not any sensitive information that was being stolen. The virus is known as the largest infection of its time. Even the companies that were not affected took precaution with their internet connections too. On number 6, the Iceman Hack, 2006. Max Ray Butler worked as a computer security consultant in the 19s. He was affiliated with cybercrime, hacking, and other illegal things. He is known as the Iceman. His first hack case with the Pentagon, he was arrested for 18 months. After being released, he did not stop it there. He started stealing financial account numbers. Moreover, in 2006, he hacked in online marketplaces where stolen data has been sell or buy. He created his own portal called Cards Market and uploaded all the stolen data there. He was found guilty for stealing around 2 million credit cards. That made around $86.4 million. He was sentenced for 13 years and he was released in 2019. The Spamhaus DDoS attack, 2013. This case is similar to the Mafiaboy ones, and this one was also a DDoS attack. But comparatively, this was the largest attack than any other DDoS attack in history. The Spamhaus, also known as the anti-spam service, happened in 2013 by a 17-year-old boy from London. and another one from Spain. It is considered more powerful as it slowed the entire internet, even led to the shutdown of some services for hours. The problem appeared to be ill feelings towards Spamhaus, which acts as a judge, jury, and enforcer, using blacklist of sites, services, and vendors that promote spam. Cyberbunker sent them a message and he decided to lower the bet by a notch or two. On number 4, the Conficker worm, 2008, present. The Conficker worm, the largest worm infection since Welchia in 2003, is included here for its tenacity. A little over a decade, a particular piece of malware quickly took the internet by storm, astonishing cybersecurity experts around the world. The worm, known as Conficker, is the most persistent computer worm ever seen and has blackened millions of his Microsoft-compatible computers around the world to serve as his market supercomputer. Ties to large-scale criminal botnets. So much power in the hands of unidentified creators has posed an existential threat, not only to all internet-connected businesses, but to the internet itself. It can turn your device into a zombie bot for spam and DDoS attack, or covertly record and steal sensitive information, such as passwords and financial accounts via keyloggers. This worm is really into your personal information. The origin and creator of this worm is still unknown. The American Military Hack, 2001 to 2002. Hacker Gray McKinnon gained access to 97 different US military systems at the Pentagon and NASA in 2001 and 2. His quest to find evidence to prove the existence of UFOs. McKinnon fought extradition to the United States to face charges for a solid decade and finally won the battle in 2012. Using off-the-shelf software, McKinnon surveyed dozens of US military and US government networks. He found many machines without proper password or firewall protection, so he just hacked them. On number 2, the NASDAQ Hacks, 2010. This was a Russian attack on the NASDAQ. The FBI noticed it and considered it to be a malware of the NASDAQ server. It was said that through the NSA analysis of the malware, a foreign intelligence agency has developed and designed it to steal $11 billion from the New York Stock Exchange. If they were successful in doing so, they might have caused a lot of damage to the US economy. It was stopped luckily. Officials have experienced a variety of reasons for cyber attacks, including sabotage, profit, and devastation. By 2011, they concluded that Russia was trying to copy the NASDAQ market, and through hacking, was collecting data on her own exchanges, MISIX and RTS. When asked about the hack, Yevgeny Kolishiko, a spokesman for the Russian embassy, replied, "It is utter nonsense to say. It is not even worth commenting on." The breach was halted, and further analysis revealed the virus was not as harmful as first thought. But this disclosure of his NASDAQ vulnerability opened up a potential attack. It has become clear how inadequately prepared the country was to counter the attacks. And on number 1 on the list, the American Business Hacks, 2005-2012. This is very confusing. There are many moving parts and players. This has been called the largest hacking scheme in the US history. Since 2005, various brands, chains, and systems such as 7-Eleven and JCPenney have been attacked by Russian hacker groups, stole 160 million credit and debit card numbers, and compromised 800,000 bank accounts in 7 to 8 years. They are believed to be responsible, directly or indirectly, for global losses of at least $300 million. Some information was sold, credit card numbers were sold on black market forums for $10 to $50, and other data were used to steal cash directly from accounts. They were allegedly stolen about $9 million using fake ATM cards, Citibank and PNC Bank. Why does it deserve to be on this list? Look at those numbers again. That's it for this video. Let us know in the comment section which one topped the list for you and why. Share this with your friends who you think would benefit from watching this video. And make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And remember to turn on the notification bell so you can see future content. See you in the next video. Till then, take care and stay safe.